All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do. A simple lying back, closing your eyes, and breathe. Continuing to take the time to just settle in, to simply be right here. Avoid that tendency to try and rush through this, to try and just get it done to get to the next. Take your time, using the time, letting the body just soften. Nothing you have to do. So rest against the floor. You feel it's supported. You feel the breath freely moving in and moving out. You just become aware, become conscious to this state. A sense of ease, a sense of softening. And you notice that tendency to think that you need to do something. And when you do, you just simply take a moment and notice the breath once again. There's nothing you need to do. Simply settling in. Just a few more breaths, a few more moments. Your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. A smooth rhythm. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And inhale as you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, fold and fold over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press your hips back and up. Down dog. You take any movement that feels good. Waking things up. Then inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra, up dog. Exhale, pressing back and up. Down dog. Nice and smooth with your movement. Taking your time. Waking the body up. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot. Exhale, low. Inhale. And exhale. Those full breaths. Finding that full range of motion. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale, theta. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. And you relax your arms, close your eyes if they open. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Tailbone drawing in. Thighs engaged. Then exhale, straighten your legs as you fold forward. Catch and hold your toes, your ankles, your shin. Nice active forward fold. The head hangs heavy. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. The outer edge of that left foot is firm to the mat. As that right knee bends as close to 90 degrees as you can. The hips and chest are squaring with the top edge of the mat. And take nice full breaths here. Then straightening out your right leg. And on exhale, you fold forward for pyramid. The hands land on the shin, the foot, maybe the floor. As you fold over that right leg. Keeping both legs active. The feet firmly pressing into the mat. Then exhale, bending into that right knee as you plant your hands and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Nice and simple. Grounded through the feet. Lifted through the torso. And straightening that left leg as you fold forward for pyramid. And the hands land comfortable. The head hangs heavy. Your spine feels long through the crown of the head. active with those legs. Pressing down, thighs engaged. You have that steady stance. You fold over that left thigh. Then exhale, bending into the left knee. Plant the hands, choosing your route. One straight to down dog, or moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward for crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. You sink your hips down and forward. The arms lifting you up and back. Nice crescent curve. Nice full breaths. Then exhale, releasing the hands to the floor inside that right foot for lizard pose. You can walk that right foot over towards the edge of the mat. Give you a little more room as you start to sink the torso. See if you can get one form, maybe both to touch down. Inhale as you rise back up to straight arms. Keeping that left hand grounded, sweep that right arm to the ceiling. Lizard twist. Shoulders stacking, collarbones broad. You can stay there or reach that right arm back as that left knee bends. Catching hold of that left foot. Heel hugs it. The torso continues to twist. If you want, you can lower back down to that left forearm. Maintain the twist of the torso. Broad across the collarbone. Open through the front of that right shoulder. And then exhale, releasing the foot, hands to the floor as you step back. Nice and smooth with the breath. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. And lowering that right knee, uncurl the toes. Hips sink as torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. Drawing your hips towards that left heel. Opening through the front of that right thigh. And then all the way up through the front of the torso. And exhale, hands to the floor inside the left foot. Adjust your footing. And when you're ready, you start to bow to the floor. So you can get one, maybe both forms to touch down. Simply surrendering to gravity. Inhale, rising back to straight arms. Keep that right hand down as that left arm sweeps open. For a lizard twist. Maybe stacking the shoulders. Maybe reaching back to catch that right foot. Maybe lowering back down to that right forearm. And back to center.
Hands on the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. Hips and chest are broad to the long edge of the mat. You feel open across the front of the body. Then reaching forward for side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor inside the foot. And that left arm goes long next to your left ear. For extended side angle. You want to wrap that top arm through your bind, feel free. Take nice full breaths. Torso rolling open towards the ceiling. And that right hip hugging in towards the midline of the mat. So you're long through the inner right thigh. And inhale, rising back up, warrior two. From here, we're going into half moon. So that left hand to your left hip. The right hand's going to guide you as you reach forward. Those right fingertips touch down. That left leg lifts up. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders stacking. But we're taking that left arm towards the ceiling. Nice strong foundation leg. And just as smooth as you moved in, that right knee starts to bend as you step back. Warrior two. Sweep that left arm forward as that left heel peels high lunge. Hips and chest square with the top edge of the mat. You bring the palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside, that right thigh. Nice deep twist of the torso. And inhale back to center, high lunge. From here we're going into revolved half moon. So right hand to right hip. That left hand guides you forward. Left fingers touch down slightly in front of that right foot as that left leg lifts up behind you. Then starting to let that left hip roll towards the floor as your torso twists to the right. The right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Good, exhale, hands to the floor, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts, and exhale, you step the foot forward, warrior two. Right heel spins in, torso sweeps open. Taking a breath or two, settling into warrior two. Then reaching forward for side angle. Left elbow to thigh, or hand to the floor. And that right arm goes long overhead. Inhale, rising back up, warrior two. Then preparing for half moon. Right hand to right hip. Left hand guides you forward. Shifting your weight over that left leg. That right leg lifts up. Balancing on your edge. The arms in a T. Hips and shoulders stacking. Keep that breath moving. Smooth inhales. Complete exhales. And transition back to warrior two. Inhale, sweep that right arm forward as you peel that right heel. High lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to left. Revolve side angle. Nice deep twist. Use your breath to help with that rotation. Inhales filling up. Exhales emptying out. Another degree of rotation. And inhale back to center, high lunge. Preparing for revolved half moon. Left hand to left hip. Right fingers touch down slightly in front of that left foot. As that right leg lifts up. And you start to twist. Torso twisting to the left. Right leg stays lifted. Lifting that heel as the torso twists. There's a tendency to let that back lifted leg just kind of droop on you, but you want to keep it active. Good, exhale that left hand down, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. Then taking the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Drawing those knuckles back. Opening across the upper chest. And staying open as you fold forward. Or humble warrior. And releasing your hands to the floor inside that right foot. You step that left foot forward, coming into a squat. Go on into crow pose from here. So if you know crow, go right into it. Otherwise, keep it simple. These fingers are spread wide. Palms flat on the floor about shoulder distance. And you lift your hips. Letting your knees and elbows bend. Once those knees touch your upper arms, all you have to do is start to lean forward. You feel your elbows moving forward as your weight shifts out over your hands. Feet get light. Two more breaths. Then on exhale, you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, step the foot forward. Warrior one. You set your feet. The torso swoops up. Then taking the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Open the collarbone. And you let the torso bow to the floor. Humble warrior. And release your hands to the floor inside that left foot. And step that right foot forward. Coming into a squat. And again, taking your time. Come right into crow. If you want any variations, feel free. Or move in one step at a time. Fingers spread, palms flat, hips lift, knees and elbows bent, and you shift your weight forward. Two more breaths. Now with that exhale, you choose your breath. Inhale the right leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Settling. Right thigh drawing forward. Left heel pressing back. The torso and arms reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to the floor as you shift your weight forward for standing splits. The head hangs heavy. The torso bows as that left heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, you step that left foot back. You lower the knee as you shift your hips back, setting up for Hanumanasana. Right leg straightens up, right toes point up. And you fold forward over that right leg. If you want to work on your full splits, let that right heel slide forward. Going as deep as you like. Nice and smooth, you draw the foot back, planting the hands and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Settling in. then making that transition to standing splits. Hands to the floor. Weight shifts forward as that right leg lifts up. The torso and head fold forward. That right thigh is active, pressing into that right foot. Into that left foot. As that right foot lifts. Trying to create as long of a line as you can from foot to foot. And stepping the right foot back and lowering the right knee. The hips shift back as that left leg straightens up. Hanumanasana. You fold forward or slide that left heel forward. You're patient with the body here. Hanumanasana is a deep stretch for those hamstring muscles. So take your time. Nice full breaths. Giving the body time to open up. Not trying to force it. And drawing that left foot back. Plant the hands and step back. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Let it linger. And stacking that right hip over the left. You can stay there or bend that right knee. And placing that right foot on the floor as you flip yourself over. Turning your hips and chest to face the ceiling. Opening through the front of the body. And then coming back to center. Right leg is lifted. And you draw that right knee forward for picture. Placing the knee on the mat behind that right wrist. The left leg can slide back. Adjust your legs. You stay upright. Or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Rock over to that right hip as you sweep that left leg out in front. Janushirshasana A. That left leg is straight. The right foot is on the inner left thigh. And the arms reach up. Slight twist so you line up with that left leg. As you fold forward. And inhale as you reach up, rising up. Exhale, relax your arms. We're going in Baddha Konasana, so soles of the feet together. Bring those heels in close to the body. Then interlace your fingers outside the toes, keeping the thighs drawing away from each other as you fold forward. Just leaning the torso out over those feet. keeping the thighs opening up. That deep stretch through the adductors, the inner thigh. And inhale, rising up. Cross the ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. It reaches for the ceiling. And you stack the hips, opening up across the left. You stay there or bend that left knee as you place the foot on the floor outside the right edge of the mat. Flipping yourself over. Breathing into the front of the body. And coming back to center. That left leg is still lifted. And then you draw the knee forward for pigeon. Knees on the mat. You adjust your legs. And you choose if you want to stay upright or drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Rock over to the left and sweep that right leg down front. Janu Shirshasana. Right leg is straight. Left foot's on the inner thigh. The arms reach up. Slight twist. And you fold forward. And inhale as you reach out, rising up. Exhale, relax your arms. We're going into tortoise pose. So you bring the soles of the feet together. And unlike Baddha Konasana, where we have the heels close to the body, we keep those heels about 2 feet away from the body. And palms facing up, you place the backs of your hands on the floor. You slide your hands underneath your calves. And hands are on the tops of the feet. Your forearms are underneath your low leg. So as you start to fold forward, you use your forearms to help draw you down. Bringing your forehead towards your heels. Inhale, rising up. Untie yourself. Cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward. If your hands on inhale, you float or step to sitting at the top of the mat. You bring the legs through. Paschimottanasana. Feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. Catch and hold of whatever you got. Then bow your head, close your eyes. And you lead with your heart, the center of your chest as you fold forward. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Hold lively. Once down, you take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms are alongside the body for bridge. Our hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. Then on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bring the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend your elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths, joining variations. Roll the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor apart. And twist, lotus, whatever feels good. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center and you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for flow. You release your hands, fingers point forward, and nice and smooth. You all unravel. Going to lie flat on our backs. Once down, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press in your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown of the head to the floor. And exhale, lowering back down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, nice tight squeeze. You take the arms into cactus arms, so elbows bent 9 degrees. And release the knees over to left. One final twist. Coming back to center. Take the knees over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees, catching a ride up for a headstand. If you're doing headstands, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Then grab opposite elbows. Keeping the elbows where they are, you bring the hands back out. Fingers and legs, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl your toes and lift your knees. You set your foundation with your forearms and shoulders, and walking the feet towards the elbows. You draw one knee towards your chest, heel towards your head, and the other. Find your balance in a low position, and then you just take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up whenever you're done.
Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.